evening and welcome to Perspectives Daily. I'm Noel Okel. We begin in Rome today, where the Pope urged Christians to live their lives with love and to bear witness to Christ in everything that they do. Addressing the crowds who gathered at St. Peter's Square yesterday, the Pope reflected on the Gospel reading, which tells us about the moment that Jesus presented himself as the true vine and invited us to remain united with him in order to bear fruit. The Pope said that the secret of Christian life lies in this binding relationship with Jesus Christ. One must remain with the Lord in order to go find courage to go out of ourselves, out of our comfort zones, and out of our narrow and protected spaces, he said, in order to go forth and bear witness to our Christian vocation. In Canada now, the Pope has united two dioceses into one here in the province of Ontario. On Friday, the Vatican announced that the Archdiocese of Ottawa and the Diocese of Alexandria, Cornwall, would be joined under Archbishop Terence Prendergast, the Archbishop of Ottawa. The former Bishop of Alexandria, Cornwall, Bishop Marcel Danfous, was named Bishop of Sault Ste. Marie back in November of 2015, after which Archbishop Prendergast has been acting as the Apostolic Administrator of that diocese. The Catholic community in Alexandria, Cornwall has approximately 64,000 Catholics in a diocese with 25 parishes. 10 of those parishes do not have a resident priest, but the diocese does have 15 permanent deacons with 4 seminarians studying for priesthood. In Korea now, the Korean bishops welcomed the positive outcome of the Two Korea Summit last Friday that saw the historic offer by North Korea to scrap its nuclear weapons if the U.S. promises not to attack. This report now from Vatican News.
On Friday, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un said he's committed to a future free of war, and he privately told South Korea he will give up nuclear weapons if, among other things, the United States offers a non-aggression pact. That's according to a spokesman for South Korea's president. The spokesman went on to say Kim promised to shut North Korea's nuclear test site in May. Kim said he will invite foreign experts to observe, the spokesman added. In their public declaration, Kim and South Korean President Moon Jae-in agreed to resume work on cross-border communications, including road and railway links. On Sunday, the South's Transport Ministry said it's begun reviewing construction plans that previously were drawn up and then suspended when relations soured. And a government minister said on Sunday that Seoul will push for the Red Cross to begin talks as soon as possible on reuniting elderly North and South Koreans divided by the Korean War. The minister added it takes time to arrange family reunions, so the matter is receiving priority. Meanwhile, the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Korea has welcomed the summit's outcome. In a statement, Archbishop Kim Hee-jung said God is answering the prayers of Catholics and is rewarding recent work on reconciliation by the Church and by aid agency Caritas International Korea.
Now, it's been a full week since the terrible massacre here in Toronto, and the city is still trying to heal its wounds and mourn the loss of the 10 people who were killed and the 12 others injured after the horrific vehicle attack last Monday. There have been many prayer vigils in Catholic churches throughout the city last week, but yesterday evening, the site of the van attack was transformed into a place of mourning as many thousands of people gathered at a vigil for the victims. Many religious leaders of multiple faiths led the ecumenical prayer services and songs. The event was attended by Toronto Archbishop Cardinal Collins along with Prime Minister Trudeau and other political leaders and dignitaries. And tonight, I leave you with some of the touching and moving images from the event. I'm Noel Okel, and thank you for joining us.